Size doesn't matter.
I'm gonna kill you! I love you.
I see you.
Ah!
I'm smart and a yokel. That's it. That's my character.
I don't care about school, and I'm hot. That's it. That's my character.
Is this show gonna be sad? Or is it gonna be really sad?
NyQuil would probably solve all my problems.
GG, go next. And by go next, I mean change the channel to a different fucking show.
I hate this. I hate you. Wait, why are you in my house? What the fuck?
I think it's safe to say we're in a golden age of new anime. I mean, Demon Slayer's been kicking ass. Yeah, I know it's a normie show, whatever. But I've never had an anime season have this much of a hold over me. Now, if you're not a fan of isekais, I can't blame you, then maybe this spring season doesn't have much to offer you. But beyond that, it's the age of romance anime. Insomniacs After School, Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible, The Dangers in My Heart, Skippin' Loafer, My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999. Okay, maybe they aren't all winners, but still most of them are great. Okay, so technically this isn't from the current season, but during the last season the entire staff got sick from COVID, so production was halted halfway through the series. We're finally continuing it now, thankfully, and all I can say is this show is super sweet. It follows Shiraishi, a high school boy who for all his life has been invisible to his peers. Along comes Nagisa Kubo, who can see him and decides to help him overcome his struggles. Each episode is basically just Shiraishi being seen by Kubo and they just talk to each other. We haven't quite gotten to a point where they're going on dates or anything yet, though something we do see a surprising amount of is Kubo and Shiraishi's family members. Most of this is focused on Kubo's sister and cousin. I personally like this series, but its concept of two people who probably aren't meant for each other but it works anyways was done better by the next show we're looking at. What was described to me as the school shooter anime quickly became my absolute favorite show of the season. The Dangers in My Heart is a series about Ichikawa, a boy who dreams of nothing but murder. At the top of his list is the most beautiful girl in class, Yamada. In each episode, he tries to find openings or excuses to murder her. But each time he gets his chance, he's stopped by the feelings he has for her. After about 3 episodes, the whole murder thing isn't really ever brought up again. We get plenty of Ichikawa acknowledging that Yamada is clearly out of his league, so much so that through Yamada's continued attempts at getting closer to him, he's totally oblivious. The two of them have such an oddball dynamic though, and you really can't help but root for them. It's a shame that so many people were turned off after the first episode, thinking it'd be something really weird when it's just a sweet romance about two very awkward people. I don't want to spoil too much, as I think everyone should go and watch this one, especially if you like legitimate progress story-wise. This shit blows Rent-a-Girlfriend and Nagatoro out of the water with its pacing. This one hit a bit close to home for me. I personally have trouble sleeping at night, and seeing this represented felt nice. Although I must admit my insomnia doesn't come with a romance package deal, but I digress. So yeah, Gonta and Magari are two classmates with a history of, well, insomnia. Their lack of sleep is detrimental to their health, and they're both desperate to get some shut-eye. Magari discovers the school's observatory is being unused and begins using the space as her little hideaway. Gonta also finds the place with Isaki sleeping in a turned-over locker. Will they finally get some shut-eye? There's twists, turns, a surprising love letter to the art of photography, and tons of 4 AM thoughts that will make the average r/shower thoughts user shudder. Every episode I've watched has given me an unreal sense of calm. Maybe it has something to do with the music, maybe it's the visuals, and maybe it's just the stellar storytelling. Either way, it's totally worth a watch. I must admit the romance is downplayed a bit, and honestly, as much as I love romance anime, that doesn't need to be the focus of everything. And it's been replaced with a looming sense that maybe not everything is right in the lives of Magari and Gonta. Though I don't think we'll reach a silent voice levels of holy shit, what the fuck, it sure seems to be hinting at it. Skippin' Loafer is a great series that emphasizes friendship over romance and good character development over drawn-out stories of heartthrob in a genre that's already oversaturated with, well, that. Mitsumi is a girl from Ishikawa Prefecture, what's essentially the boonies, who moves to the big city to attend an honors school. On her first day, she gets lost and meets Shima, a boy who attends the same school. He helps her find her way, but even when she makes it on time, she leaves a bad first impression by yakking all over a teacher. It's Mitsumi's dream to become a politician, so all of her school days are meticulously planned out, yet her plans never seem to work in her favor. On the other hand, we have Shima, who's sort of disinterested in every aspect of school, yet it always seems to work out for him. In that way, Shima and Mitsumi complement each other well and make for a convincing pair of actual friends. A lot of romance series these days skip over the friends part and it just sort of feels unrealistic. Either way, I definitely recommend it. I Didn't like this one. Try as I might, I just couldn't get into my love story with Yamada-kun at level 999. It follows Akane, a gamer girl who's not really a gamer girl, but yes, she is. She's dumped by her gamer boyfriend for a girl he met in the game they both used to play together. From there, she runs into one of her guild members at an event for the game. He's a pro gamer who, doesn't give a shit if that's his entire character. So we're treated to a fully grown adult falling in love with a high schooler that she met on an online video game, and somehow people are eating this shit up. Add on to that with the played out love triangle trope with one of the most annoying characters ever, and yeah, this show lost me. Maybe it gets better after what I watched, but I just can't continue it honestly. I think this season has been very good. Of course I'm watching Demon Slayer 2 and shit there is getting wild, but most of my attention has been held by the romance shows. I guess some things never change. If you take anything away from this, I hope it's that you should watch most of these shows. I mean, I didn't like my rom-com with Yamada-kun at level 9 million, but I'm sure someone out there will. Honestly, if you take anything away from this season, it should be that holy shit, why are they still making isekais?